Hello, hello, hello. It's Nat Patch, Coach Nat, or Nat Patch Fitness, founder of Invigoration Nation and our Invigorate Accountability Group, where we hope to, as coaches, come together and help each other and those who we have invited into this family to take those steps towards their health and wellness, fitness, and goals. So we want to inspire, we want to invigorate, we want to help motivate you, and we want to help all of us find that life balance, right? So it's never about perfection. It's more about seeing that progress and just improving by 1% a day. Okay, so welcome to your Tuesday Q&A with Invigorate Accountability. Today is a special day because we are kind of diving into a little review of what we need to do for this health bet challenge that's starting right now. Like, people are in there right now. We have, 60 people in there between all of our coaches and those who have said they're going to commit to this, who are practicing, checking in with their workouts, practicing, checking in with their Shakeology, posting their picture in there, making sure they know what to do so that when day one comes on Monday, we are ready to go for this 4-week health bet challenge. And why? Why do this? It's that extra little push. Maybe you got off track a little bit. Maybe you're starting your journey. Maybe you're a coach who wants to learn the My Tracker app. Whatever your reason is for being in this group, maybe you're in there to support your people. Maybe you've got like 2 people in there that you're helping to get their journey started. And this is something to it's a tool. It's merely a tool to help you keep it simple, to make sure that you are giving yourself that me time for your workout, whether it's 10 minutes a day or 30 minutes a day or an hour a day, to your dense nutrition every day, to getting those Shakeology nutrients in every day, right? And that's going to set you up to fuel your body in the best way for the rest of that day, each day. And throughout this journey, we want to try to create those habits and that healthier lifestyle. So by week 4, we're still going to have struggles. We're still going to have those treat days. I don't call them cheat days. I call them treat days. But we're still going to, want to have, for me, pizza. I love my pizza. I love my Mexican. So yeah, those are going to happen. Yeah, I'm going to have days where my back is killing me. I got to take a day off, a rest day, or I just ran out of time and maybe I skipped that day, or maybe I skipped a couple days. But this is that little push to help us start to form a healthier lifestyle and that habit. So there are so many theories out there that says, it takes 3 months to start to create that habit for yourself, but you got to start somewhere. So why not start with this 4-week bet? Okay, so I'm going to dive right in. I'm going to go through a couple of the rules by Beachbody for this thing specifically, and then I'm going to take you through the steps of, we should have, as your sponsor coach, you should have gotten an email. So I'm going to take you through that, opening the email, downloading the app, and then what the app looks like and how to use it. Okay, so really, this should be super easy. You get up, you do your workout, or you get home from work, you do your workout, you get on the app, you check in, and you're out, right? So much easier than getting on Facebook, getting lost in the newsfeed. You lose your focus. You're on there forever. And then you say, I don't have time for a challenge group. Well, you have time for this. Boom, boom, out. Don't get lost in the newsfeed and Facebook. You get in this app, you're in, you're out. Okay, so let's do this. All right, I'm going to share my screen. So I'm just going to share right now. I have pulled up here just a couple of things that Beachbody has kind of laid down for us to keep it simple. I will post these into our Invigorate Accountability group, to the links to this page and the link to all the rules and regulations if you want to read more into it. But I would say just keep it simple for you. Follow these rules to the T, and you will be in that prize winning group. So need a little bit more of a motivation to work out. Beachbody is giving away over $1 million, and you can automatically qualify to split a piece of that prize, right? So all you have to do is participate in the challenge group, which you should be in now. The My Challenge Tracker app is your challenge group for this health bet challenge. You meet in the app. In that app, you meet in there daily, weekly, tracking your requirements for each week during this health bet challenge, which is from September 5th to October 2nd, 4 weeks, okay? Here's exactly what you need to do to make sure that you're qualified. you need to make sure you're joined. So you all have been sent an email by your sponsored coach. If you have not, please contact your sponsored coach today. As soon as you see this, if you hear that and you haven't gotten your email yet, check your junk mail, check your spam, and then if you still don't have it, contact your coach now, okay? We need to make sure you're in there. So that is step one. You join your challenge group, which means you are in that My Challenge Tracker app, all right? Which for us is called Back to Fit. It's a picture of Coach Erica with Back to Fit, right? And she rocks, by the way. Props to Coach Erica for setting this up. She is a rock star. Her team of Team Crazy Fit are rocking it. Team Invigoration Nation, we're in there too. So we're all rocking it in there. Great job. All right, next. So you join the app, right? You got in there. I'll show you how to do that if you haven't done that yet. 2, you need to track your progress. I would say just do it every day. Just get in there for 4 weeks every day. I'll let you know what the actual rules are, but just get in there every day, okay? Don't guess about it. Just get in there. You use the app to check in 5 Shakeologies a week, okay? So from week 1, you see here, September 5th to September 11th, you need to check in before 11:59 p.m. You need to check in with your Shakeology each day for 5 days, right? For the workouts, you have to check in with whatever your workout is. You know, it can be a Beachbody program or it can be whatever you did that day. For me, I teach. So I'm doing Country Heat. I'm going to be doing yoga, the yoga retreat too, because I need that right now. But so I'll be checking in with those. But say I didn't have that. I was doing a workout at the gym, group fitness, or I did my own lift session or went for a run. You can log in with those workouts. Just make sure you do it in the app and I'll show you how. Okay. So here are your 4 weeks. For each of those weeks, you need 5 Shakeology check-ins. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days a week, right? And 3 workouts, 1, 2, 3, during the week by 11:59. Just get it. Just do it. As soon as you do your workout, just check in. Don't wait. Just do it. Finish, do it. Finish your shake, do it. Finish your workout, do it. Okay? All right. And then if you meet all those requirements, then we'll go through, once the challenge is over, we'll go through what you need to do in order to get that cash money because you committed fully to this challenge, okay? And remember, the real prize here is your progress and you starting to get back into that habit or form that habit, okay? That's the real prize. Let that be your big why. Let that be your deep why. Yeah, the money is cool, but say you missed a day, and man, you're going to keep going? Yes, because that deep why is going to keep you going. That needs to be your drive, okay? All right, moving on. So a couple of things here. I'll send this to you too. These are just more in-depth rules. Again, I just want you to focus on the simple things that you need to do, which are you need to have a Team Beachbody account, okay? So that means if you're in the app, then you do, all right? But just for knowledge sake, you need to have a Team Beachbody account, which means you go to teambeachbody.com and you type in your email address that you used to sign up, and you have your password and you sign in and you have your account. That means you have a Team Beachbody account, okay? Coach or customer, all right? So make sure you have that. You've downloaded the tracker app. And make sure you have your Shakeology. You need your Shakeology, okay? You need to purchase your Shakeology through your sponsored coach, all right? Make sure you have that. And you need it soon, so get on it. If you have not already, get on it. Make sure you have it Monday. All right. Join a challenge group. You've done that. And we will go through how to submit your Shakeology. But you can read through this a little bit more if you want to. It's just more in depth about the nitty gritty. But if you are posting in the app with your Shakeology and your workout throughout these 4 weeks, that's all you need to know, okay? So, but if you want to get a little bit more into this, you know, liability, we're not responsible for if, you know, a photo gets out or something, you know, stuff like that. But that is here for you. Moving on. All right, so I'm going to share now. I'm going to share with you quickly. You should have been sent an email from your sponsored coach. So I'm going to show you what that looks like when you get your email. I'm going to show you what it looks like when you open up your at least for Apple and Android, you should be able to go through that email and open up your Apple store, your Android store, and then from there it'll open up the app. So let me share that with you so that you can do this along with me, okay? All right. So 1 second so I can share my screen here with you. All right. So now you should be able to see my screen, okay? Right here is my mail, so I'm gonna open up my mail, and I suggest that you do this from your phone or whatever mobile device you're gonna be using, because that's just gonna make sure that opens up on your device, okay? So phone, iPad, whatever you're using, all right? I'm gonna see this right here. So you should have gotten an invitation to join our group. Okay, I'm going to open that up, and in there, this is what it will look like. It'll have my challenge tracker, hi, your name. The name of our group is Back to Fit. It has the dates there. And you see here it says, get the app, right? So I'm going to click right on get the app. You can go down here and read the rest of the stuff, but you're going to click on get the app, and look what happens. It's going to take you to your a website, and then you can pick, do you have an Android or do you have an Apple? So I have an Apple, so I'm going to open, I'm going to click on that. So I clicked on that, and it takes me to the Apple store. So I've already purchased this, okay? So it'll ask you to I think it's free actually, but it'll ask you to download it. So I've already downloaded it, so I'm just going to open it up. But when you open it up, it's going to take you right to the app. You see right here how easy it's going to be? So you download your app, you open your app. Let me show you now what it looks like on my actual screen. So say you've downloaded the app, right? This is what it looks like, okay, on your desktop of your phone or mobile device. I'm going to click on that to open it, and it's going to open right to where you need to check in, right? So awesome. So what I want to do here first, when you do it the first time, it's going to take you through some steps to set up your specific account. So it's going to ask you what your program is. It's going to ask you what your Shakeology flavor is. It's going to ask you if to do your measurements and your photos. You can always go back and do that. Make sure you do it before September 5th. But once you get through those startup steps, then this is the screen you'll see. If you don't see that screen, you might see this, okay? It'll show your groups, and just click on Back to Fit. You know that's your group. It might be the first one you've done, so it might be the only one. So you're gonna click on that, and then it'll open up to that, okay? So to practice here, I'm gonna practice. This is what you do. You do your workout. Maybe you wake up in the morning, and the first thing you do is you have your Shakeology, okay? So we're gonna do that first. I already did this, but I deleted it so I could show you guys. So I'm gonna click on Add Shakeology, okay? Click on Add Shakeology, and it's gonna open up here, and I can write, ooh, that was yummy, right? Shako in my coffee cup, in my favorite coffee cup, because it says Nat on it. Coffee cup. Okay. Now here's the deal. You have to add. So say, oh, I'm not gonna do that one. Shako time. It's gonna do Shako time. All gone. So say I just finished my Shako, and I'm going to do an example here because I have my container here, because it needs to be in real time. It needs to be an unfiltered picture. You're not uploading it, you're taking it. So you're going to click on Add Photo. So I'm going to click on Add Photo. I'm going to do Take Photo. And then you can either show the Shakeology cup, or maybe you want to turn it around. And I can click on the top there, and it's going to turn it around towards me, and I can take a picture of me. Oh, almost. Here we go. Okay, so I took a picture of me, real time. Now you can add the filters that are included in this app. You can do that, okay? You cannot upload a picture and put it in here. Got it? So you got to take photo. Click on Take Photo. So I'm going to do Done. And then I'm going to say Add Shakeology. So I'm going to click on that. And you'll see, oh, Tuesday, yay, that's done, all right? And then you can click on the X to get out of here. All right, so now say, I dream of Shakeology, waited a little bit, and now it's workout time. Or maybe flip-flop that, or maybe you have Shakeology for a snack during the day, whatever it is. Workout time. You finish, you push play, you're done immediately after. Do a sweaty pic. You don't need a picture, but why not? Make it fun, okay? So how do you do that? Same thing. You go back into your app. You click on Add Workout. Okay, I'm going to do Country Heat Sweat. Okay, so type that from my phone. And like I said, you could just go done and upload it. Yeah. And then click on Add Workout. You don't have to do a picture for the workout, but it's fun. So I'm going to do Add Photo. I'm going to do Take Photo. I'm going to do Take Photo. And again, all right, I'm going to turn this around. Do a selfie. All right. And like I said, you can add the filters from here. Have fun with it. You can crop it. Click Done. And then you want to add the workout. So you're going to click on Add Workout. Boom. So you can see day 2, because I did some yesterday, is done. So starting Monday, you want to see a check mark on every day. Actually, for the workouts, three days a week. Okay. So that's that. That is how you get in here and you keep that commitment of your workout and your Shakeology. Okay. All right. That's it. That really can be it. You just make sure that you need to do that. You need to do that with your Shakeology 5 days a week. For 4 weeks, you need to do that with your workouts 3 days a week for 4 weeks, okay? Here's some extra things to have more fun with the group, okay? You could stop this video right now. Awesome. You know what you need to know. Move forward. Start checking in, like today, tonight. All right, practice. Questions, ask your coach. So if you're done, I'll see you later. If you want some extras to have fun with this group, let me just show you a couple things, okay? So right here in this corner, those 3 lines, you can go back to the groups. So if you have more groups, this is how you find other groups. Like for me, mine are all over, but these are other groups that I have done, okay, using the My Tracker app. It's a way to get back to this if you lose it too, all right? Other things, settings. So settings is cool. You can play around with your profile. You can add push notifications. So if you want, I don't want that, sorry. You can, I want it down here. So down here, you can do reminders, right? So I have a reminder at like 12 set for noon, because usually I want to have my workout and my Shakeology done by then. But it'll give me a little notification, hey, don't forget about your Shakeology and your workout, right? So you can set that reminder. You can also do your notifications, what I wanted. So your notifications here, I want to get a post. So what do you want to be notified about? Do you want to get a notification when other coaches post? Do you want to get a notification when someone comments on something you posted? So go through this. I want notification when someone comments on something that I've posted in case of the question, or I want to respond to it. And I want to see when other coaches are posting for important information. But it just depends on, what you want and what you need to be successful with this 4-week challenge, okay? The other thing is, if you want to change your workout or your Shakeology flavor, you can go in here and change it. I'm going to stick with Country Heat because I'll be doing that for most of this, and I might change it then to Yoga Retreat. And then, so that's it for those 3 lines there and settings, okay? If you go back in, okay, this is your home right here. This is your home. If you scroll down a little bit, you're going to see the latest coach post, all right? That'll be at the very top, and you can always click on the comment section here to see the other comments below and to add anything that you want to add, okay? If you want to see what everyone else is posting in the group feed, kind of like a news feed of Facebook, you click on the view group feed and it'll open it up and you can see what other people, see, that's what I just did here. So you can see what other people are doing, okay? And you can comment, you can post, like something. The more we support each other, the better, all right? Now, so that is your home. You can get to your group feed from there, or you can just click on this right here is your group feed also, all right? If you go to the group feed, say you want to see what the pinned post of the day is. So very important each day you know, to get those workout Shakeology in, but to get awesome information from the coach who's posting stuff that you might need to, one, motivate yourself, or information you might need for this challenge specifically, you would want to click on view. So you see how it says pinned right here? So if we say, please make sure you're checking the pinned post every day, that's what we mean. So pinned post, you click on view, and it's going to open that up. You can click on continue reading, right? And it'll open up even more. So you can read the whole thing. And then again, if we're asking you to comment, you click on the comment section and write your comment, okay? All right, so moving on. So we went home. And this section is the group feed. You also click on here for information and files. We don't have any files right now, but information about what this group is about, if you need a reminder, is right there. You can see who your coaches are, right? And you can see who the other members are. If you want to message a coach privately, you can also do that here. So say I wanted to send Jessica, Coach Jess, an email. You can go there and click on email and send her a private message, all right? So that's an option if you need some help along the way. The plus sign right here is to say you forgot to add a workout, or you have an extra workout you want to add for the day. You can do that here. So you can see here, you can add another, you can edit, you can go back and add your weight. So say you did some more measurements along the way, you weighed yourself along the way, you have another progress picture, you can add it in here anytime for that day. You can go back, so I'm going to scroll back, and you can go back in time and add something. But remember, that does not go, you need to be very current every day with that workout and your Shakeology, okay? But that's just a cool option, all right? So that's your X there in the middle, that plus sign. That's what that is. Here's your own progress. So if you click on that, you're going to see, oh, I did 2 workouts so far this week. Oh, I did 2 Shakeologies so far this week. You can click on here to see what your weight progress might be if you entered that, which I still need to do. And you can click on here to see what your measurements are. Also, I still need to do that, okay? And what your progress photos are. So that is your own progress, your own individual progress. No one sees that, okay? But you, and if you're allowing your coach to see it, but that's it, all right? And then this last little thing here, little bell, is notifications. So if you click on that notifications, you're gonna see, so remember we went to settings, and you have it set so whatever if other coaches are posting, if someone has commented on your picture, it's going to give you a notification. So like here, Erica commented on my post, Back to Fit. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that and see what how she commented. And she wrote, about to get my workout on. So that's kind of cool because I don't have to scroll through to find it. It opens up right to it, right? So if we go back, go to notifications, and you can delete this then afterwards just by swiping across. When I swipe my finger across, it's going to say delete. I can delete it, or you can delete all once you're done with it. She commented on another one. So love your smile, cutie pie. Oh, thanks guys. You're so cute. All right. So I can delete that. I can delete that. Thanks, Brianna. You open that up. That patch does it hurt your butt? Oh, cycling. She was asking about cycling. It does when you first start. So let's just practice here. I can click on like, I can click on reply, and already when I hit reply, it'll notify her. You see that? So I just clicked on reply. And I can say, when you start. Absolutely. Has anyone taken a cycling class? When you take your first couple cycling classes, it does. But you kind of get used to it if you're consistent, just like anything else. Absolutely. But then you get used to it. All right, and then I click on posts, and there we go. I commented, and she'll be notified because it has Erica Dixon there, okay? So let's go back, and I can delete that, and let's see what this last one is. Okay. So, and I can delete that, or again, you can delete all. The last thing is this little thing up here. That's your settings. So we did that already, or your notification settings. That's not what I wanted to show you. This is what I want to show you. So you have the calendar up here. Another cool way to see and make sure that you've been doing your workouts in your Shakeology. You can see here, blue is your workout, green is your Shakeology. Blue is your workout. Green is your Shakeology. So I'm looking forward to tomorrow to do my blue and my green. Okay, guys, that's it. That is it. So if you have any questions, please, please, please ask me or ask your sponsored coach. We want to make sure that you are set up for success and you understand how this works so that you can, one, get the most out of this challenge, find some great new habits or get back in the habits of just giving yourself that me time of fitness, and then getting the most progress out of that me time by focusing on that fuel throughout your journey, okay? And then, of course, that cash money. Be in the running for that money. All right, that's it. Thank you guys so much. Have a beautiful, wonderful day or night. Please, please, please pass this on to other people in the My Challenge Tracker group, or if you do another tracker challenge in the future, feel free to use this video. It is for us to just to help each other and to learn how to use this as a tool for our success. Thank you. Have a great day. I love you. Invigorate, inspire, find balance, and why not find financial freedom? Invigoration Nation. Peace out. Have a great one.